this is what I got. You have to have an open mind. Hello guys, happy Wednesday and welcome back to the channel. You guys, I have company. Do you want to say anything? You want to say something, big brother? Say hi. Say hi. Say hello. My name is Chase and I am a big brother now. So I have Chase here. This is my grandson. Most of you may know by now because I did post a little bit of what happened in the last video, but Maya had the baby on April 12th and he came at 31 weeks. He was actually, well, we'll just say 32 weeks because the next day she would have made 32 weeks. So I would say 32 weeks. But anyways, the baby is doing fine. Maya is fine and she is already out of the hospital. She gave birth by cesarean because she came down with preeclampsia, toxemia, and they had to deliver the baby. They were going to have her, I think this was the last thing I told you guys, that they would have her in the hospital until her due date. However, things kind of, you know, took a turn for the worse and they had to deliver him like that day or so. So everything went well. Baby is well. He is in the NICU and they did say that he would stay in the NICU until his due date, unless he progresses extremely fast and start doing all of the things on his own, which, good news, and I'm gonna say this, God is absolutely amazing because he has made some milestones since he's been in there. He started off needing some help with oxygen and respiratory. Like, I guess when I say respiratory, they explained it by they were assisting him with breathing at a certain percent. And his oxygen level was, they were also assisting him with oxygen, which the first day he was on 36% oxygen. And like the next day he got brought down, which is good, to only needing 28% oxygen, 26% oxygen. And then as the days went on, they progressed, or he was also brought down to 21%, which 21% is the number that they wanted to see him at, and the number that they felt like that's the baseline number. Like 21% is where they wanted him to be, and he's there, you guys. So I'm so excited about that. Also, they also decreased the percentage of respiratory help. I know I'm not explaining this properly, but I'm just trying to express it the way that I know. Basically, they brought the respiratory rate down as well because he's doing better with breathing on his own and he doesn't need as much help. So he's doing well. He's hitting some milestones, and this was in the first few days. So I think today is the 16th. So he's 4 days old now and he's already a rock star. He's doing so good. We visited him a few times and he's just kicking his legs and giving hand hugs, you know, holding his your finger. Maya is actually, no, Chase, leave it alone. He's digging in my pot. No. Maya is actually at the hospital right now with the baby. And so I have Chase because they don't allow kids inside of the NICU. So we're just hanging out today. My plan is, well, what I'm getting ready to do right now, I'm going to make dinner for Maya and her fiance. I'm going to make a pot roast, mashed potatoes, and green beans. But I'm going to make enough for Babe and I because why not? So that's what we're getting ready to do now. And I have a few little things to do around the house today. I'm going to try and get as much done as I can because I have my little one here today with me. So anyways, let's get the pot roast on because it's already 12:48 and it needs to be going for a few hours. So asleep. You guys hear the dishwasher going. My roast is on, and I wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I got. I think it's from Walmart. Oh, and Hobby Lobby. I ran over there to Hobby Lobby earlier today, and I was looking for. Let me go on here. I was looking for like the picture frame. What are those things called? I don't know what these are called, but the little white part that goes around a picture in like a frame. I was looking for one of those because I was thinking like one of those picture frames that I used to have in my living room. I was thinking about using them upstairs, just one. But I was thinking what was missing is maybe like the frame outline. I don't know, but Hobby Lobby didn't have the size that I needed. So I don't know, maybe I have to go on Amazon or something. But anyways, I also want to figure out, do I want to paint the frame like black or do something different with it, because I do not like the gold. But I don't know. But that's how I ended up in Hobby Lobby today. So when I was in there, I saw they had a lot of things marked down on clearance, and I picked up a couple of little throws, and I'll show you guys that right now. I just didn't want to talk too loud because he's asleep, but he's probably not even minding me or paying me no mind, because I think Elmo was louder than me. But let me get you guys set up. So I got this throw, and it was like $7.49 or $7.40 something, and I thought this was perfect to just have in the living room with my blue pillows. Like I said, I don't want to do too much blue, but a pop here and there is going to be nice, and I feel like this right here matches perfect with the pillows because it has like that little heathered look. Let me grab the pillow and I'll show you guys. Okay, so here's a pillow, and I've already put them on the couch, and they look really, really nice there, but I figured these two would look nice together. So that's why I saw this, and it was originally $28.99, $7.47. I'll take it. Hold on. Outside of them being like marked down, like they were on sale as well, with like some of them, they were all on sale, but then there were some that were marked down even further, like discounted. So they had that little orange sticker on it, and but this one wasn't one that had the orange sticker. It was just 50% off of the original tag. But I got this one here. I want to throw this one here over the bench that I made for upstairs. I want to start decorating that area, and that's where the picture that I was telling you guys about a moment ago, it will go above that bench. So I'm trying to just kind of figure it out up there, but this I thought would be nice. One more thing from Hobby Lobby today, and these are just some little, you know, hanging, I don't know what these are called. And I was going to put some of these over on the fireplace mantle in that small vase to kind of put like some greenery over there, because you guys, I did go back on ChatGPT, and well, I did show you guys that. I showed you guys how it kind of gave me an idea for my fireplace mantle, and so I put some things over there. I'll show you guys in a bit, but I think that adding some like hanging florals kind of will like tie things in. So I'm gonna put this over there, and we'll just see how those look. These were $10.99, and they were also 40% off because the florals are on sale this week. That is it from Hobby Lobby. And Walmart, I took a trip over there a few days ago, and I picked up this little bowl here, like a scallop bowl, and I'm thinking about using this upstairs as well. And I had to grab this little cup here, you guys. It is so nice. I feel like this green color and the wood, I don't know, I just love it. And then I was also thinking about maybe adding like this color green upstairs in that little landing area, but I'm also going to be using this olive color in my room, so that might work up there. I also grabbed this little throw blanket, and this is by Better Home and Garden, and I love this color green. and this is gonna be for my bedroom. All right, so that's it. I guess I'll go upstairs and see how this little throw looks upstairs, and then I'll show you guys the picture. But also, here are my little mixing bowl set, you guys. These are so cool. And I needed these so bad because I just don't have really nice Tupperware or mixing bowl sets because I threw them all away. They didn't match or they were just kind of outdated. I kind of got rid of them, but I picked up these and I am so in love with them. I'm in a set of 6 and each bowl has its own lid, and each set also has like a rubber bottom so that it stays in place when you're mixing. It's just a really nice set, even the small one. And look at the detail on there. And this is by the brand Cook with Color. They have different color options. I just chose to go with black, and I'm so happy I did. Okay, so that looks really good there. That just adds some color, a little bit of contrast, and it still has that natural feel. So ChatGPT kind of gave me an idea again when it came to the fireplace. And I saw that in the picture it had like some books stacked. So that's what I did there. I just stacked some books there and I added that little statue thing there. And I really like how it looks in here with that. And over there I just added those vases that I got from Target that one time a long time ago and never used them. They just went in my little storage room, but I figured this would be a good time to pull them out. And I am thinking about adding that little blanket over in here. Here's this little area over here, and it's kind of blank, but this is a picture that I was telling you guys about that I don't know if it needs like that frame border thing that goes on the inside. If I should paint it black, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with this because I just don't want them to go to waste. I feel like the picture on the inside is pretty nice. It's this frame that's just doing something to me. I think it's too thick. I don't like the color. So I did take a picture of this area and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to help me design this space right here. And let's see what it says. I think I'm getting a package at the door. Can you help me design a nice cozy space with the picture here? Absolutely, London. That little nook has so much cozy potential. With that rustic bench as your anchor, here's how you can easily style it into a charming and functional space. Okay, so it gave me some options, but can you send me a picture of your recommendations? This is nice, but this doesn't make sense for my space because I have a mirror already on the other side, just like this. Can you create a picture of your recommendations without the mirror, maybe pictures, and the exact bench style that I have there? So if it comes up with something you don't really like, you can tell it to change something, add something, and pull. Okay, so here we go. This is nice. I think I like this minus the hooks here. Let me flip the camera so you guys can see this. Let me just flip the camera. So I actually like this. I love the picture style here. I love the color pillows that are there. I love the throw. I love this little wood shelf there. So this looks like something that I could create easily to make that area look sort of like this. Love that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I really like this. I really like this. So I just need to find some picture frames, and I think I have pillows around the house that I could use already. And I would use the throw blanket that I have here already. And I might be able to create my own little wood shelf with wood that I already have left over from all my other projects. So this will work. I love this. Okay, so I'm over here looking at this space, and then I'm looking at this picture here. If I do what ChatGPT created for me here, I could use this picture over on this wall here. I think that would go nicely over there. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. We figured it out. Hello guys, happy Thursday. It's the next day. So I'm outside because I'm getting ready to put my little fountain DIY together, and I just got back from the hospital. I have a great update for you guys and for baby. So I think I told you guys Maya came home, and baby is still in the NICU. He's going to be there for some time, but when we went today, there was a lot of little milestones that he made that just made me so happy. And so let me just tell you guys. So they took his oxygen down all the way. So he's breathing at the percent where the oxygen needs to be 21%. They said that's the oxygen levels that we breathe in, and they said that that's where they wanted him. He's still there. Also, he had the little breathing tube in his mouth to assist with breathing. They took that out yesterday, and he's doing so good on his own. So he's not breathing or getting any assistance with breathing. And what else? Also, he had made some little poops, but not like the poop that they wanted, like that. You guys know that poop that babies that are newborns have, that thick, slimy poop. It is black. That's what they were looking for. Well, today he did his big one. So he got that down. Today, Maya and we heard him cry for the first time. He had his eyes wide open, and that was our first time seeing him with his eyes wide open, and he was just looking around. But they were messing with him because they were changing his diaper, and he was feeding. He still has his feeding tube in. So he's made like a lot of little milestones, and it was just so cool to see him not like wrapped up or tucked in with his hands, with his arms by his side. He was more so kind of free today because they were just adjusting and cleaning him up and things like that. So I was so happy I was there for all of that, and I got a lot of little video clips. I think that I'm okay to share this stuff with you guys because, well, the video I can share with you guys, but the video clips, I just want to make sure that Maya was okay with it. The last time I showed you guys his feet, and she's like, "Yeah, you can show." So I just, I will show him. I think I'll add some clips of him so you guys could see him. So happy I got to see this too.
We're still at 16. That feels good. Thanks. Okay, now that's better.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Dakota. Dakota. He's just wide awake.
But I'm just so proud. Like, I'm so happy for Maya. You could tell, like, she was starting to tear up a little bit when she heard his cry and seen, like, his movement, his whole body. Like, today was her first time seeing that from him, like just seeing his whole body, his butt, his arms. Like all we were seeing was his fingers, a little bit of his face, and his little legs and feet. But today he was totally exposed and I saw everything. So I'm very proud. But it's a beautiful day outside today. It's Thursday and babe is off. So I think he took off today and tomorrow. And yeah, we're just relaxing, chilling. We went to breakfast this morning, him and I. And I called myself not gonna have coffee every day, but today I needed it. So I stopped and got a coffee on the way home. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this little video because I gotta film it also for TikTok because I have to feature these flowers. And you guys, they are so pretty. They're not real, but they appear to be. They look so real and full, vibrant, and it's gonna add a nice little pop of color back here. Did I show you guys our little rug? So I found a rug at Ross. I would like for it to have been a little bit bigger, but babe said it's fine. And I think it's okay, but it's not as big as I would have liked, but it's gonna have to do. And it was only $39, so I'm good with this. It's actually pretty nice. Let me show you guys, and then I'll get y'all set up so I can get going. So here's the rug. It's really nice, y'all. For the price, you know, I thought it was perfect because I think it was a 5x7. I've seen 5x7s for like $60, and I felt like $34.99 was right in budget. So that's what we got here, and this is kind of like how it's looking so far. It's a little vibe, but I want to add more color and, you know, just kind of like spruce it up a little bit more for spring, and just make it nice and pretty out here so we could, you know, enjoy being out back. So it came in a pack like this. I got 2 of these packs and I feel like they're pretty full. So this is how it looks in the pack.
You never feel the way I feel. You don't know if my love is real. Baby, listen to me, here's the deal. When you're not here, I'm not the same. I'm needing a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, cause when you're gone, I miss your face. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Ay, bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before. Give me the real this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. Bring it right back to me, baby. I know my heart wants more. Give me the good this time, no cap, no lies. It's our encore. I never wanna give you up. I know we've been through way too much, but I'm confident we'll make it through. I'm here for you, you're not by yourself. Late o'clock, body talk. There's no.
It's looking so cute so far, and I got this little sprinkler, solar sprinkler from Amazon. I just have to figure out how to put it together. Hopefully it ain't too hard. It has quick use instructions.
What up, though?
All right, guys, so my little project turned out really cute. It works nicely. However, back here it doesn't get a lot of direct sun, and this little sprinkler needs direct sun, but the flowers look so nice. You see how it's just kind of spitting out a little bit? It's doing that because the sun isn't hitting it directly, but when you put it out in the sun, it just shoots up. I'm gonna see if I can get a like battery operated one maybe, but this was like a really easy project, really affordable. The sprinkler little thing came from Amazon. It was like $16, and then my flower pot, this here, it came from Pop Shelf. They have a lot of nice flower pots, really nice size flower pots for like under $20. Like they do have some that are like $20 or more, but this right here was $15. But they're all affordable. So many options. Then they have a lot of other things like for your backyard or outside garden, things like that. So that turned out really nice. What I got, y'all. I'm so excited about this. Do you guys know how much I love Mrs. Fields cookies? And they don't have them down here in the South. It's crazy. So I ordered some from one of my subscribers here. I don't know if it was, I don't know how the kid is related to her, but from Linda, she told me about her kid or a kid that she knew, or the group of kids that were raising for a fundraiser, and I bought some of the cookies. And how could I not? Mrs. Field, and my favorite, my absolute favorite is the oatmeal raisin. I haven't had a Miss Fields cookie since I left California. Oh, so you gotta bake them. They come, which is even better. I love that. So they come like this, and you get 3, 6, 9, 12. You get 24 cookies. I'm excited about this, y'all. I think I'm about to go put me some in the oven right now. Okay, so I just made it back home from Hobby Lobby. I went ahead and just took a trip. Babe is going out with his bourbon friends that are here in town. And I decided, why not? So I decided to just go ahead and go over to Hobby Lobby really quick. I decided that I was just gonna try to put this little wall section together and you know, just kind of get this going over here. But I want to show you guys everything that I got. I try to find all of the things that I needed on a budget. I don't like spending a lot of money. A lot of things that I share with you guys are affordable. They are clearance down, or I see something that is basically on sale and I look at ways on how I could just DIY it or make it what I want so that I don't have to spend the extra money. It's all about being creative and just kind of like thinking outside of the box a little bit. So let me show you guys what I got first, and then I'll get into my little DIY. I grabbed this one stem because I have that bowl over there and it has some in there already. I just grabbed another one, but I found these pictures here. I gotta clean this one. I found this one and I love the colors that are in here. There's a lot of neutral colors and also like that, the greens that I really want to use upstairs, especially in my room. But I'm thinking I'm gonna utilize that color also in this little upstairs area. And these were $12.99 a piece. One next. Okay, so this one right here is going to be my little DIY project, and I got it because it matched the frames of the two that I just showed you. And also I couldn't find anything else in the store that wasn't like not at regular price. This is what I got. You have to have an open mind. And to be honest with you, I love this picture. It's just not my style. However, I think it's a really nice picture, and it was only $13 a piece of fabric. This is a ½ a yard. I grabbed this little floral here. This was $2.99. Also, I grabbed this little napkin holder. This was $2.29, and I'm just gonna kind of like set it off in there like that. It's something about vases and me, like I feel like I always need to pick up a vase, but on the picture from ChatGPT there was a small vase on a little shelf. I'll remind you guys of the picture in just a bit, but I grabbed this one and this was $4.99. And I also grabbed these stems. They were $8.99, 40% off. And Hobby Lobby has a section where they had a ton of like these little hooks on sale, and so I grabbed 2 of these, and this is how it looks up close. I love the metal look, like that bronzy color, and it was only 24 cents, so I spent 48 cents on the both of these. Instead of making my own shelf, I just went ahead and purchased this one, and I feel like this would be a good shelf because not only the price was good, it was $9.99, but I love that it has the wood and the black detail. Yeah, that's all I got. There's our picture and what we're gonna try to go for. That's the look right there, okay?
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart. In another life, in another life, someone must have really fucked me up, like caused my heart to stop. In another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why, I just can't believe in it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Worried that it won't be enough. Yeah. Someone must have made me feel bad about who I was and what I had to give. Oh, someone must have told me a lie, really played with my mind in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this, keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to give. I don't know why, I just can't believe it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. But isn't that you mean? It keeps feeling like everybody keeps winning. The world keeps on spinning, but without me, oh. It keeps feeling like I stay blind to something that everybody else seems to That there's love to give. I don't know why, I just can't believe in it. Like somehow I can't commit. Guess I have to admit. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Really bad at opening up. Yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. Worried that it won't be enough. Yeah. Someone must have made me feel bad, but who I was and what I had to give.
Funny